Helene.
All right, 8:55 is the time. I'm meteorologist Joey Sovine getting up to speed with the very latest on what's going on with Helene this morning. We've been in tornado warnings since early this morning. Right now, the radar starting to show signs that things are improving. There is a tornado warning up into the Myrtle Beach area, but no warnings here locally, and that's an indication as the last of the worst of the weather starts to move northward. You can see that here into Georgetown and up into Myrtle Beach, where there is a tornado warning right now as the cells are moving onshore. Heavy rain coming through Georgetown. We'll be exiting here pretty shortly as we put things into motion. Look at all this heavy rain indicated by the red here. We have a tornado warning once again from about Surfside Beach northward. And west of there, things are starting to ease up. So Georgetown, just a couple more minutes of the really heavy rainfall. Then we'll still have a couple of spotty showers, but the rain really lightening up, just as anticipated. We gave you that first alert days ago. We said early morning hours, once the sun came up, things would start to improve, and that's what a lot of you have seen. Earlier this morning, we had some really heavy rainfall around the Charleston metro area. Because of that, there's a flood warning in effect. There's some streets that are flooded out there, but the heavy rain is all now gone. A live view looking out from the South Carolina Aquarium. The water's still a little bit choppy out there, but we are looking at some improvement. There were some big waves earlier this morning as we were looking out in the harbor, and still this camera bouncing around. Wind's a big story this morning as we have a lot of power outages. In fact, places like Colleton County, over 80% of the county right now without power. Wind speeds right now 20 to 30 miles per hour for most of you. Still getting some gusts as high as 50 miles per hour. Recently, Goose Creek showing 48 in North Charleston. So still some very gusty winds, but gradually those will start to come down. You can see that over the next couple of hours as Helene moves northward, our tropical storm now, which has moved up towards the upstate. Major impacts there towards the upstate and the Midlands, and then up into North Carolina as well. The center of the storm is going to go west, but the impacts here about ready to head out. So for the rest of today, we're looking at that tornado threat coming down. Just a couple of spotty showers the rest of the morning, then dry. We'll even get sunshine as we head into the afternoon. Then we're on to some beautiful weather as we head through the rest of today and into the weekend as well, as tornado watches are starting to be expired across the area.